MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fielder,
Ben Gamble.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
First offering on its way. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 5. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Digging in, Mike Zunino. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now in the box, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 17, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 17
takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Aaron Altair. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. High pop-up. Eflin is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hisashi Iwakuma, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Digging in, Andres Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Andres Blanco.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gamel moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. The pitcher, Zach Eflin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Taylor.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Jed Jerko will be next, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Davis.
Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Eight runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Yonder Alonso checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, number 5.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding in, number 17. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled back. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now
striding into the box, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. This one's flared out toward left. Pham sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Seattle. Catcher, Mike
line drive to center field. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Hisashi Iwakuma. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Eflin has a play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the... Stepping in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Andres Blanco.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter number
Stepping
13,
in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So digging in now, Zach Eflin, and remember he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Harper is there, and they go down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jerko.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. Singled home run in his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Gamble has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mike Zunino.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Altair has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Hisashi Iwakuma. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Taylor.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly. At the plate, number 34. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham ranging back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with Freddie Barner. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4.
Yonder Alonso.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ian Kroll.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Blanco in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Hisashi Iwakuma. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire. In now, Odubel Herrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Pham. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Now a diving tag, and he is out at third. What a play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 5. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble giving chase, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 6.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Altair has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. standing in, number 17. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman, number 17.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Into the
Number
windup
34.
and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.